why do you see other prophets being portrayed in movies like Jesus and Joseph, peace be upon him, with little or no controversy from the Muslim world? Okay, number one, the question should be whether it is permissible or not to portray the prophets. We know that we do not even draw pictures or images, as Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam forbid that entirely, and we may have the exact description of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, that if you read Ash-Shama'il, the prophetic traits, the physical description of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, you can imagine him. Ibn Sirin and Abdullah ibn Abbas, may Allah be pleased with him and his father, whenever somebody would come to him and say, I have seen the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam in a dream, he would say, Sifhuli, describe him to me. So if his description meets the traits, the physical characteristics of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, they say, yes, you have seen him indeed. So that means we know the description of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, but we're not allowed to portray him or draw him in pictures or his images. Similarly, all the prophets before Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam or any of the companions. As far as why don't we protest that, we do as much as we can, but there are a lot of materials produced on daily basis. Some of them are very filthy. They are being produced on regular basis, and we know that we cannot do much. The thing we can do is to abstain from watching this, alert people not to watch it, to be careful not to let their children to watch things like that, and to clarify to our people that it is not permissible to draw or portray any of the prophets or the companions of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, because who would ever look like the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam? So sad that you see somebody who's an alcoholic is playing the role of one of the prophets of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You see him in another movie drinking and hanging around with women and doing whatever, and in another movie, or a woman who's playing the role of the mothers of the believers, or a righteous woman. That doesn't make any sense. So this is as far as whether it's permissible or not. It is not permissible, and we're not supposed to watch any of these movies.